Hey guys, it's Matt Kufall again. Today we're going to be talking about the safety inspection and all-around walk-around inspection of a gantry. Now, you get into rigging, but that would be a whole nother thing we could talk about. Today, the big thing we're going to talk about is just that, is the gantry itself and the inspection. So we'll go briefly into that and we'll see what we can get done, all right? All right guys, so a few things to look at when you're doing this. So when you got it down, you can inspect the hook here. You want to look at the throat of the neck here, all right? So signs of like wear, where it's bending, it's cracking, that means it's been overused, it's been being stretched too much this way. You have the safety latch here, all right? Some places won't allow you to actually mouse it, which means take line across here, okay? So the safety latch, the throat, the actual hook itself, make sure it can actually turn, okay? So this is a few things you want to look at. The line itself. So you might have stuff where it's a lay length, which is one complete wrap. So if you go from here, you go all the way around and one stop up. So what you want to look at on here is the line itself, and you want to look to see, is there any broken strands, wires, anything of that nature that might cause damage. All right, stuff like that can actually, over time, would cause it to potentially break, and you can lose your load. All right, the safe working load. All right, make sure it's posted. All right, other stuff you can look at now on the crane itself. It's supposed to be posted there also, as you can see up there. All right, on the gantry there. All right, so these are a few things you want to look at. Any high strands. All right, now at the top up there, you can see the motor. So from there, you want to also check and make sure that you haven't jumped any tracks or nothing. If you do that, that can cause you to put a bend in the crease in the line, and it could damage it over time. All right, you're also going to want to look for any type of hydraulic leaks. The best place to look for hydraulic leaks, on the ground, underneath of it. So lots of times you'd have to have it sit there for a period of time to see. All right, other things you're going to want to look at is the travel. Now like this one here, as you can see, we got some wires there that should not be like that. That's not good, all right? You know, you're looking at everything as you're coming around, looking at the track. So this is supposed to be able to be moved across. Make sure you can actually move this back and forth for the line, okay? Your safety line here. The cable, this is your cable itself, okay? This is the power cable. It should not be strapped in there. It being duct taped there like that, that's not exactly the most safest thing in the world, okay? But the line here, it should also be clamped in different, all the way up. That way it holds secure, okay? Now, if you go up, you see on the tracks itself, you should also check to make sure that it's safe all the way down, both sides, okay? Now this one here does not move side to side. It moves all the way down, all the way back, but that's it. So there's a thing called over travel. So when you move the crane along, and if you stop it there and it keeps moving, that's over travel. It's not supposed to over travel. When you stop, it stops. That's it. No more, all right? You also, I mean, this is safety, you know? You're gonna look for safe working loads on it. You're also gonna check to make sure that it's electrically safe. So like this one here, as you can see, buttons are cracked. It's not safe, all right? Make sure that the safety actually works. Let's see here. Look, it works, that's good. All right, so stuff like that, when you move the operation, so you actually bring it all the way down. The hook here, it's not supposed to touch the deck, all right? Touches the deck, it's failed. Goes all the way up, it's a safety latch up there supposed to stop it. Not supposed to hit the safety latch. It's supposed to, when it touches it, it cuts out. If it continues on, that's a failure. So as you can see, there's many things to look for when you're doing these. And that's the thing, when you look at these, make sure you look everything over, all right? Nothing can be missed, because this could be your life, someone else's life, or equipment, all right? So keep safe and keep up the good work.